Welcome everybody to the James A. Banks Senior Exposition Building. Tonight is senior night for Portland. There are two seniors, and I will get to their names when I'm on Portland. I am doing this game by myself. I do have a camera person that will try their best, but we'll start with Deering. Deering coming into this game 3-13. They are on a 4-game losing streak. Their only 3 wins were 3 in a row. They were against Westbrook. They won 44-32, Lewiston 46-31, and South Portland 50-43. But since that win against South Portland, they've dropped 4 in a row. For Deering, the name of the game is to start great offensively. They've been pretty slow offensively, which has hurt their defense. They are a great defensive team, but it's hindered them when they're not all firing on all cylinders on the offensive end. Some of their numbers in their wins, Natalie Santiago had 11 points, Meseret Day had 8, Naiban Aliyah had 9, and Maya Gale had 9. In the Lewiston game, Naiban Aliyah and Maya Gale both had 15. In the South Portland win, Naiban Aliyah had 15 points and Maya Gale had 20. So it's important for Deering to get multiple players in double figures or close to it if they're going to want to beat Portland. But in their last game, for both of these teams, which is tonight is the second matchup, Portland beat Deering 47-43. Natalie Santiago had 21 points in that game, but the next closest scorer was Shea Rosenthal with 9. It was a close battle, but Portland came out on top. Speaking about the last game between these two teams, that was their last win of this season. Since then, they are on an 11-game losing streak. Their only 2 wins were against Lewiston 44-35, which was the first game of the season, and Deering, which was 47-43. It's the same thing for Portland. Not much offensively, which hurts their defense. They've been sped up all season against the good teams, but Deering was the same way. But tonight is a great night to get back in that win column. But for Portland, in their wins, they had against Lewiston, there was 10 points scored by Eliza Stein, 8 points scored by Valeria Yugu, and 4 players had 6 points. Annie Posey, Ainsley McCrum, Lucy Tidd, and Kira Brown. And then against Deering, they had 3 double-figure scorers. Eliza Stein had 12, Lucy Tidd had 12, and Kira Brown had 11. So the name of the game for both of these teams is to have multiple players in double figures or multiple players close to it. And it's an important game for both of these teams. They are at the bottom of the standings in the playoff race. Portland is the 8th seed. Deering is the 7th seed. And so both of these teams are going to look to get a win tonight to stay in the playoff hunt, but mostly for Portland, they are so close to being that 9th seed. They are going to need the win tonight more than Deering. But the 2 players for Portland that are being celebrated tonight because they are seniors is Annie Posey and Eliza Stein. They've had an accomplished career at Portland, and it's nice to be celebrated on senior night. But we'll go into starters, starting with Portland. Is number 1, Annie Posey, number 2, Eliza Stein, number 3, Emma Shaw, number 5, Valeria Yugu, and number 21, Lucy Tidd. And then for Deering is number 2, Shay Rosenthal, number 4, Natalie Santiago, number 11, Nyabana Leah, and number 12, Maya Gale, and number 20, Sophie Hill. And so we'll see who comes out on top between the Deering Rams and the Portland Bulldogs, and we'll be back for senior night, player introductions, and the national anthem.
Good evening. This time I'd like to start our senior night by recognizing and congratulating a senior from Deering High School. Deering High senior number 11, Nyabana Leah. Now I'd like to recognize our Portland High School senior basketball players. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students at Portland High School, we'd like to thank these student athletes for supporting their team, their teammates, and their coaches this season. They have led this team with great enthusiasm and a love for their schools. They have shown tremendous resiliency and diligence through the last 4 seasons. These student athletes have represented their communities, school, team, and families with great character and sportsmanship. We would be remiss not to also thank their families, friends, teachers, and coaches for all they've done to support these student athletes. Families, as each player is announced, please come forward to accept a small token of our program's gratitude for your support. Our first senior is number 1, Annie Posey. Accompanied by her parents, Jennifer and Alexander. Our next senior is number 2, Eliza Stein. Is accompanied by her parents, Lindsay and Jeremy, and her grandparents. And Mr. Mike Quinn. Thank you, seniors, for working so hard for 4 years while balancing both athletics and academics. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students, we welcome you to Portland High School in the historic Portland Exposition Building for today's game between the visiting Rams from Deering High School and our own Portland High School Bulldogs. We'd like to thank today's officials. Without them, there would be no game today. Mr. Donald McGilvery and Mr. Bill Finley. Portland High's athletic trainer caring for the athletes today is Mr. Ryan Lucas. And now the starters for tonight's game, starting with the visitors from Deering High School. Starting at guard, number 2, Shay Rosenthal. Starting at guard, number 4, Natalie Santiago. Starting at guard, number 11, Nyabana Leah. Starting at guard, number 12, Maya Gale. And starting at forward, number 20, Sophie Hill. I'd like to congratulate Deering's coach Mike Murphy for being inducted into the Maine Basketball Hall of Fame. And now the starters for your Portland High School Bulldogs. Starting at power forward, number 3, Emma Shaw. Starting at point guard, number 5, Valeria Yubu. Starting at guard, number 21, Lucy Tidd. Starting at guard, number 1, Amy Posey. Starting at guard, number 2, Eliza Stein. Portland High School is coached by Miss Abby Hassan. At this time, would you please rise, remove your hats, and focus your attention to the American flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go for tip-off. It's between Maya Gale and Emma Shaw. Shaw wins it for Portland. And an early turnover for Portland. It was an errant pass by Posey, intended for Tidd. Hill in the corner, Gale will hand it off to Leah. Leah will drive in the paint. Hill will get it to Santiago. It falls to Gale. Rosenthal. Leah. Stein guarding Santiago. Santiago will get the loose ball. Rosenthal, Hill swings it to Gale, tries the 3 at front rims, rebounded by Shaw. Shaw guarded by Hill, throwing it to Tidd, throwing it back to Shaw, and Shaw lays it up to give Portland a 2-0 lead. Leah. Santiago will drive baseline and has to pass it away. Hill back to Leah. And it's going to be a travel on Gale. Yugu will bring it up. Santiago there to meet her. Stein to Posey. Yugu will cross over, split the defense, and lays it in. So Deering in a 4-0 hole, and it's going to be off of Rosenthal, out of bounds. Under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yugu will quickly bring it up, getting it to Shaw. Hill and Stein will have to get it to Tid. Rosenthal with great defense. Tid in the corner, getting it to Stein. Back to Tid. Yugu into Shaw. It's tipped out to Stein. Rosenthal trying to pick the ball off, and the floater is short. It was rebounded by Leah. Leah will drive into the paint, and Shaw with the block. And it was Santiago disrupting the pass. It was last touched by Yugu and out of bounds. So it's going to be a baseline inbounds for Deering. And Portland playing full court. It's into Leah. Naibana Leo will bring it over half court slowly. And it was tipped by Posey. It deflected to Yugu. Yugu will drive full court and lays it in. So Blairi Yugu with 4 points, and Deering calls a timeout with 4 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's Portland 6, Deering nothing. And we're back from Deering's timeout. Santiago with Stein on her, getting it to Leah. Rosenthal back to Santiago, and miscommunication results in a Deering turnover. Not the start Deering wants. Shaw will get it to Posey. Day guarding her. And Gale will try to pick off the pass, but it's a 3-second call on Portland. So Deering will get a chance to get their first points of the game. Gales couldn't handle the pass. Shaw will get the steal up to Posey. Yugu will drive baseline and get the wide open layup. So Yugu up to 6 points, and there's another timeout for Deering with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's Portland 8, Deering nothing. And we're back. Rosenthal will inbound the ball to Santiago. Tid trapping Santiago, but Santiago able to get it to Rosenthal. Leah will try baseline, getting it to Day. Leah will drive in and will get fouled. That's the first foul of the game. It's committed by Blairi Yugu. No, it was Ina Solari. It's her first. Naibana Leah at the line 4-2. And drains the first one, getting the first points for Deering. And friendly roll gives Deering 2 points. It's 8-2 now. Alari trying to get it to Stein. It's taken away by Gale. Alari on Gale. Will pass it back to Leah. Rosenthal will try the floater. Couldn't get it to go. Rosenthal gets her own rebound. It was tipped by Tid. Leah will pass it out to Santiago, to Day, back to Leah. Leah will try the floater. It's missed. Alari with the rebound. Gale able to steal it and will get fouled. Couldn't get the basket, but will get to the line for 2 free throws. It was on Valeria Yugu. That's her first. Team's second. And hits the back of the rim and out on the first free throw. And the second free throw is hit. So Deering on a 3-0 run, all on free throws. Alari to McCullum and banks in the long 2. So Leah will drive in the paint and misses it. And it's going to be out on Portland with Gale crashing the boards. And it's going to be out again on Portland. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. It's 10-3 Portland over Deering. And Leah is going to be called for the travel. Inbound on the side. It's going to be thrown into McCullum. Santiago. Got to get it over. It does. Tid in the corner will try the 3. And it back rimmed. Gale with the rebound. Gale will be called for the charge with Stein right there. So that's the first on Maya Gale. First on Deering. McCullum will get fouled by Gale. That's her second. So Gale will come out of the game with 2 fouls. Stein will split the defense and couldn't get the layup to go. Hill with the rebound. And it's Santiago to Rosenthal. Rosenthal will float it up. McCullum with the rebound. Lily McCullum to Stein to Alari. Alari couldn't get it to go. Hill with the rebound. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Leah. And another travel by Nyabana Leah. Shaw with Day guarding her, gets it over half court. Shaw will get it to McCrum in the corner. McCrum having to pick up her dribble. McCrum in the corner. Under 30 seconds to go. Shaw will try the three. It's short. Rosenthal gets the rebound. 20 seconds left. Santiago. Day. Leah will step back for three. It's short. It's 1 second. Heave is too hard off the backboard for Eliza Stein, which the horn sounds for the end of the first quarter. It's Portland 10, Deering 3. Here we go for the start of the second quarter. Deering will start with the ball. Rosenthal, Day. It's step back by Santiago. It's rebounded by Yugu. Yugu will fly up the court, getting it to Morales. Morales will try the long two. Yugu too hard, and it's going to be a foul on Portland. It's on Annie Posey. That's her first. Team's third. Portland in a full court press. It's into Santiago. Santiago will get into the paint, stop, and it's hits the back of the rim. Yugu with the rebound. We'll hand it off to Shaw. Morales will get it to Posey. McCrum swinging it to Yugu in the corner. It's long. Hill with the rebound, and Shaw will come in to get the foul. So there's 4 team fouls on Portland. Leah with Yugu guarding her. It's a three for Santiago. McCrum with the rebound, threw it to Yugu. We'll bring it up the floor, and it's saved by Posey. Morales picks up the loose ball. Morales will get it to Posey. Posey will keep the possession for Portland. A hook shot banks in for Emma Shaw.
Emma Shaw for 2.
So the lead is now 12-3 with 6:09 left to go in the first half. It was missed by Santiago. Yugu will thread the out of bounds, and it's going to be missed by Shaw and out of bounds on Portland. Santiago will slowly get it over half. Gale will go towards baseline, getting it to Day, and there's going to be a foul on Enos Alari. It's her second, team's 5th. Just over 5.5 to go in the first half. Portland only has one foul to give. Inbound to Hill. Gale will drive in, and it goes in between Day and Hill, out of bounds. A wide pass, Yugu tracks it, will sprint up the floor, getting it to Morales. It's missed. And that's a third on Enos Alari. Team 6, so Deering will be in the bonus. The next foul Portland commits. And Yugu tried to steal the inbounds pass. It's into Santiago. Rosenthal. Gale will get it to Day. Day will try the long two. Posey with the rebound. And it's an errant pass. Gale trying the long two, misses. Shaw with a rebound. Morales will bring it up. Handing it off to Shaw. Back to Morales. Shaw will try the three. Drains it. So Emma Shaw up to 7 points. It's now a 12-point lead for Portland. A long three is missed by Santiago. Posey with the rebound. It's up to Shaw. Tidd will try the three. It's long, and it's Rosenthal knocking it out of bounds. And there's going to be a 30-second timeout for Deering with 3 minutes and 59 seconds left to go in the half. It's Portland 15, Deering 3. And we're back. Portland with the ball. It's inbounded to Emma Shaw. Blair Yugu. Tidd thought about the three. Will hand it off to Stein. Posey in the corner. Will get the ball stolen away by Meseret Day. Getting it to Rosenthal. Santiago will drive in. Stein, and she's triple teamed. And there's going to be a jump ball, which is in possession with Portland. It's a long pass to Yugu. Tidd too hard off the backboard. Posey with the rebound. And if that's on Gale, that's 3. That's on Maya Gale, so that's her 3rd. Only the team's 3rd. And in high school basketball, you only get 5 fouls. As Annie Posey misses the first free throw. And the second one's missed. Hill with the rebound will hand it off to Santiago. Stein reading the pass and tipping it out of bounds. Rosenthal to Santiago, fakes the three, will cross over and get Deering 2 points back.
Santiago for 2.
It's now a 10-point game, 2 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the first half. Deering commits a foul. It's on Sophie Hill. That's her first. Team's fourth. Emma Shaw at the line for 2. And drains both of them, giving her 9 points on the night. Tid almost taking it away from Meseret Day. Santiago trapped, got to get it over. Leah will get into the paint to Rosenthal, lays it in.
Shea Rosenthal for 2.
And Tid saves it from going out of bounds. Will bounce past it to Posey. Stein will try the three. It's short. Day with the rebound. We'll get it to Rosenthal. And it's through the hands of Shaw, out of bounds, so Deering will keep possession. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the half. And the refs talked about it. It was did touch Shaw's hands. Into Hill and Eliza Stein getting her hands on the ball. Leah will hand it off to Santiago. Santiago will drive in, and Emma Shaw getting called for her second. Natalie Santiago at the line for 2. Gets the first one. And Posey gets the rebound on the missed free throw. Tid will get it to McCrum. Yugu in the corner. McCrum, pick up her dribble, getting it to Stein, but it's off her shins, out of bounds. So Deering having a chance to cut into this lead. Santiago thought about the three, takes a long 2, and Santiago now up to 5 points. Yugu will spin, getting it to Tid. Tid will get to the baseline, floats it up and in. Under a minute to go. Rosenthal tries to Euro step and falls down, turning the ball over. Yugu will try the floater. Yugu gets the basket. Up to 8 points now. 30 seconds left to go in the half. Portland regains a double-digit lead. It's 21-10. And Hill couldn't handle the pass. And so Portland will have a chance at the last basket. And taken away by Deering. It was Santiago. 10 seconds to go. Leah with the ball. Leah will drive in and gets fouled. There was 2 players with their hands near the ball. It's on Willa Morales. That's her first. Team's 8th. But it was a shooting foul, so Nayabana Leah will be at the line for 2. Hits the first one. And hits both. Down to a 9-point lead. Hill blocking the inbound pass. It's into Yugu. 5 seconds left to go. Yugu will try the floater. And it was missed by Morales. And not enough time to hit the buzzer beater for Yugu. And so at half is Portland 21, Deering 12. Portland definitely having their way offensively and defensively over Deering, but Deering finishing the half off strong, cutting this lead to 9. But Deering is going to have to put more work in if they're going to want to win this game. Deering struggling in the first quarter, only scoring 3 points. They had a better second quarter in scoring, but couldn't get it done on the defensive end, allowing 11 points. It's one of those things where Deering's had trouble all season stopping teams from going on runs, which allows the other team to take a big lead going into half, and Deering not able to go on a run themselves to get back in the game. But Portland definitely having a great first half in terms of their offense and dictating the pace of this game. They have 4 players on the scoreboard. Emma Shaw has 9. Blair Yugu has 8. Lily McCollum has 2. And Lucy Tidd has 2. On the other side, Shay Rosenthal has 2. Natalie Santiago has 5. Nayabana Leah has 4. And Maya Gale has 1. And it goes back to my opening statement that it's important to have multiple players in double figures or close to it. And the team that had the 2 closest to double figures has a 9-point lead going into half. And so you see how scoring is important in terms of setting up your defense. The more you miss, the more open court the other team will have. And Portland definitely having some fast breaks in the first half. And so at half is Portland 21, Deering 12, and we'll be back for second half action. Here we go for the start of the second half. Deering will start off with the ball. Leah will get it to Santiago. Getting the ball taken away by Eliza Stein, getting it to Shaw. Tid will bounce pass it to Shaw. Shaw regains possession. Posey. Yugu calling out a play. Will drive towards the baseline. Hill will tip the pass. Yugu getting out of the way. So Portland will keep possession. Stein in the corner, drains the three. So back up to a 12-point lead for Portland. Rosenthal gets blocked by Shaw. Gale there to get the rebound. Gale couldn't get the reverse layup to go. Shaw with the rebound up to Posey. Tid will try the three. It's short and off the backboard. Rosenthal will cross court to Santiago, and it rims out. Yugu will float it up and in. So Valeria Yugu now with 10 points. Leah will get blocked by Shaw, and it's going to be a jump ball. Portland with the arrow. It's a turnover. Santiago will get it into Gale. Gale will float it up, and it's good. And Yugu will get it to Tid. Tid will float it up. It's hard off the backboard, and Lucy Tid will be called for the foul. So that's their first of the half. Santiago will get it to Gale. Day. Rosenthal. Leah. Leah will drive in and get the layup. Naibana Leah up to 6 points. And it's a timeout for Portland with 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's Portland 26, Deering 16. And we're back. It's taken away by Santiago, and Stein called for the foul. It's her first, team second. Deering having a chance to get this back to a single-digit lead. Rosenthal to Day. Day will stop and get the basket. So it's an 8-point lead, and it's a turnover. Deering definitely stepping up defensively, not allowing Portland to dictate the pace of this game. Natalie Santiago getting it to Gale. Gale will drive in and will get fouled. It's on Willa Morales. That's her second. Team's third. Maya Gale at the line for 2. Gets the first one to go. And gets a friendly roll on the second one. And so it's a 6-point lead for Portland. Shaw will tip it towards McCullum. Shaw, it hits the front of the rim. Leah will get the loose ball. 4.5 to go in the third quarter. It's 26-20 Portland. Rosenthal, Gale. Gale will drive in and is going to get fouled by Emma Shaw. It's her third. Team's fourth. It's short. Santiago with the rebound will try the long 2. It's rims out. Rosenthal with the rebound. Santiago will drive in and gets the layup. And it's taken away by Gale. Gale gets the basket. And Maya Gale having a chance to tie things up with this free throw. The foul was on Lily McCullum. That's her first, team's fifth. And it's short. Rebounded by Posey. Yugu up to Alari. And it's off of Nyabana Leah out of bounds. And it's going to be a timeout for Portland. It's a full timeout. Deering on a run, getting this thing within 1 with 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's Portland 26, Deering 25. And we're back. Portland with the ball. Deering currently on a 7-0 run. And it rolls out for Alari, rebounded by Gale. No, I'll take that back. They're on a 9-0 run. Gale will put it up, and Deering gets their first lead of the game. Yugu will get it up to Alari, and Enos Alari gets the lead back for Portland. Gale in the corner will get it to Day. Leah will try the 3. It's short. Posey with the rebound. Leah comes in, steals, and will get fouled shooting the ball by Annie Posey. It's her second, team 6th. And Portland only having one foul to give before Deering is in the bonus the rest of this game. Clock is at 2:57 in the third quarter. Leah hits both to give Deering the lead back, 29-28. And it's a foul on Deering. It's on Natalie Santiago. That's her first, team's first. Deering playing full court. Shaw will get it up. Leah will tip it. Tid will get the ball. And Morales saves it from going out. And Portland will call a timeout with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's Deering 29, Portland 28. And we're back. And it's in. Tid will get the loose ball. Tid will drive in. It's blocked by Santiago and thrown out by Gale. Ugu. Morales will bounce past it to Shaw. It's too hard off the backboard. Morales will save it from going out. McCrum. Shaw with Gale guarding her will get it to Morales. Morales will get the ball taken away. Nayabon Aliyah will go all the way down and gets the basket. It's taken away. Leah will tip it to Santiago to Rosenthal, and Rosenthal gets the two. Deering now has a 5-point lead. Hugo will get the ball taken away. And there's a player down, and so we'll take a timeout while they tend to the downed player. And we're back. Deering with possession. Santiago will get it into Gale. Gale will get the ball back and gets fouled by Emma Shaw. That's her fourth. Maya Gale will be at the line for two. Short on the first one. Minute and 15 left to go in the third quarter. Deering leading Portland 33-28 pending this free throw. It's good, so Deering now has a 6-point lead. It's up to Tid. Gale guarding her. Morales. Stein will try the three. It rolls out. Alari with the rebound will get fouled. The foul was on Maya Gale. That's her fourth. And Nina Solari misses the first one. 59 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Gale having to come out. And so both teams have one of their starters with 4 fouls. And it's gonna go out of bounds on Deering. And so both free throws are missed by Ina Solari, but Portland keeps possession. It's inbound to Morales. Morales puts it up and in. .48 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And it's going to be Portland ball. The game clock went out for a couple seconds. It's back on. Morales up to Tidd. 41 seconds left to go, and Tidd throws it away. Deering having a 4-point lead. Leah will get the inbound pass with 36 seconds on the clock. Nayabana Leah getting it to Santiago. Rosenthal with Stein on her. Day, Hill will hand it off to Santiago. Will drive baseline, misses the layup, and it's going to be called a jump ball. So Deering will keep possession. 16 on the clock. A long two by Santiago's miss. Rosenthal can't get the rebound put back in, and jump ball. The possession arrow is with Portland. 8 seconds left to go. Portland will have a chance at the last basket. It's inbound to Morales, and Morales will get fouled. It's on Day. It's her first. Only the teams. Oh, it's the third team foul. Tidd will get the long pass to Alari. Will stop and gets it to go at the buzzer. And so Portland gets within 2 at the end of 3. It's Deering 34. Portland 32. And here we go for the fourth quarter. 8 minutes to go in this close game between Portland and Deering. Day will float it up. Tidd with the rebound. Tidd will get it to Morales. Stein will try the long three. It's long. Leah with the rebound. Hill. Stein trying to steal the ball. It's going to be a foul. That's her second. Team's 8th, and that's going to be a 1-and-1. Natalie Santiago at the line. Deering winning that third quarter 22-11 to give themselves a 2-point lead. And Santiago hits the first one. Missing the second one. Tidd with the rebound. Tidd will bring it up. We'll get it to Stein. We'll try the three. I believe it was blocked. No, it wasn't. Seven minutes to go in this game. Deering has a 3-point lead, 35-32 over Portland. Leah will step back for three, drains it. And it's going to be a foul on Natalie Santiago. It's her second, team's fourth. And so Deering still has 2 fouls to give. It's into Yugu, up to Alari. Alari will stop and bank it in. Back down to a 3-point lead. 6.5 to go. Santiago getting it to Rosenthal. Santiago will back up, getting it to Day. Leah. Rosenthal. Rosenthal drives in and banks it in. And it's into Tid. Tid will bounce pass it to Alari. And Hill able to block it. Rosenthal getting the loose ball. And it's tipped out of bounds by Ines Alari. Leah to Santiago. Deering in no hurry to shoot it. Leah will float it up. It's hard off the backboard. And it's going to be a travel. So Deering will get the ball back. Under 5.5 to go. It's in to Santiago. Santiago will float it up and in. Deering backing off with this 8-point lead. A turnaround from the 9-point deficit that Deering had. And it's going to be out of bounds on Deering. Into Yugu. Yugu will float it up and in. So Yugu up to 12 points. Rosenthal will get it to Day. Day will try the three. It's too hard off the backboard. Morales with the rebound. We'll get it to Yugu. Yugu will drive in and will get fouled. It's 2 free throws for Valeria Yugu. It's on Meseret Day. That's her second. Team's fifth. Hitting the first one. And drains both. Back down to a 6-point lead, 42-38. 4 minutes and 23 on the clock. Santiago to Rosenthal to Leah. Get it back to Rosenthal. Santiago will fall back. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Deering content with just holding the ball. Santiago will get the ball taken away. It's up to Tid. Tid will Euro step and gets the basket. It's now down to a 2-point lead. And what a game we have between Portland Bulldogs and the Deering Rams, as Deering calls a full timeout with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in this game. It's Deering 42, Portland 40. And we're back. Deering will get it in. Naiban Aliyah will get it today. Santiago. Rosenthal. Rosenthal will drive in and couldn't get the layup to go. Alari with the rebound will bounce pass it to Yugu. Yugu will drive in. McCrum getting the loose ball. It fell to Alari, and it's a travel. Portland in a three-quarter press will fall back. It's handed off to Rosenthal, back to Santiago, and it's a foul on Lucy Tid. And it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Natalie Santiago. Draining the first one. And gets the second one to go. So it's back up to a 4-point lead. Yugu bringing it up, getting it into Alari. It's McCrum to Yugu. Yugu will try the three, drains it. Down to a 1-point lead for Deering. Just over 2 to go in this game. Leah will get it to Rosenthal. Gale will try to pass it to Santiago in the corner. It was tipped out of bounds, so Deering will keep possession. Santiago will get a screen from Gale. Will go back to the center of the court. Got to pass it. Leah with the ball. Leah will drive in. And too hard off the backboard. Yugu with the rebound. Portland has a chance to take the lead. And taken away. It's up to Leah Morales. There to disrupt the pass. Gale with the rebound. Can't get that one to go. It fell to McCrum, and there's a full timeout for Portland with 1:09 left to go in this game. It's Deering 44, Portland 43. And we're back from Portland's timeout. Portland down by 1, needing a basket. And it's going to be a charge on Yugu. One minute to go in this game. Rosenthal will drive in. It's tipped by McCrum. Yugu will bring it up. 50 seconds left to go. Stein will get fouled by Shea Rosenthal. That's her first. And so 36 seconds left to go. It's inbounded to Morales. It's McCrum in the corner. Will try to get it to Alari. It's out of bounds on Gale. 27 seconds left to go. It's into Alari. Alari fights for it. Stein putting up the three. It's long. And it's out on McCrum. And there's a downed player. So we'll take a timeout. And we're back. And Stein tipping the pass. 18 seconds left to go. Deering up by 1. Rosenthal will get it in to Santiago. Stein takes the ball away. And jump ball gives Portland the possession. And we have another downed player, so we'll take another timeout. And we're back. Portland called a timeout, and there was 13 seconds left on the clock. It's 44-43. Deering. Shaw will get it to Yugu, and Yugu will get fouled with 9 on the clock. It's Sophie Hill being called for the foul. So Valeria Yugu has a chance to give Portland the lead. And drains the first one. It's missed. Leah with the rebound. And foul on Portland. It's on Enos Alari. So that's going to put Deering at the line for 2. Naiban Aliyah hits the first one. and misses it. 5 seconds left to go. Yugu. And it's a foul before the shot. 1 second on the clock. So Yugu back at the line with 1.5 seconds left to go. Hits the first one. So things are tied up, 45-45. And Deering will call a timeout with 1.5 seconds left to go in this game. It's all tied up between Portland and Deering, 45-45. And we're back. Valeria Yugu having a chance to give Portland the lead and drains it. And Deering's got to throw it all the way down, and Portland wins the game. And what a tough game for both teams. They played tough in this game. A great win for Portland, a devastating loss for Deering. It came down to free throws, and Yugu hitting 3 of 4 to win this game for Portland. And I mean, what a game. And like I said in the opening, this was a must-win game for Portland to stay in playoff contention, with Lewiston nipping at their heels. Deering most likely will make the playoffs. But man, if you're going to win a game, this is one for Portland to have their confidence skyrocket going into the playoffs. But Deering falls in this one, making it 5 straight, and Portland ends their skid. They are on a new streak with one game to go for both of these teams. It's been a great season for taping. I'm not sure if we will be able to do playoffs, but before playoffs start, Deering still has to go on the road to Scarborough, and Portland will be on the road playing South Portland. So both teams will finish on the road. As I calculate these stats, but leading things was the hero of the game, Valeria Yugu, hitting those 3 free throws to win Portland the game. She ended up with the team high 20 points. The rest of Portland, Eliza Stein had 3, Emma Shaw had 9, Willa Morales had 2, Lily McCollum had 2, Lucy Tidd had 4, and Ina Solari had 4. But one of the last plays was Eliza Stein getting the ball back for Portland. She was injured on the play, but if you want to win games, you sometimes have to give up your body, and you can get injured on diving for the ball, but it shows heart. It shows that she wanted to win this game and gave Portland a chance to win it, which they did. It's it's a great win for Portland, and sometimes you gotta fight for wins, and Portland did that. But on the other side, Deering with a valiant effort, definitely in the third quarter, getting back into this game. It was a 17-point swing. They were down 8. They were down 9 at half and ended up with an 8-point lead, but Portland buckled down and ended up with the win. But stats for Deering, as I calculate these. So leading things for Deering was Naiban Aliyah with 14. The rest of the team, Shea Rosenthal had 6, Natalie Santiago had 12, Meseret Day had 2, and Maya Gale had 11. For Deering, it was just a tough loss. Sometimes when you dig yourself a hole and have to fight back, you end up getting tired, and Portland able to correct themselves after a slow start to the second half, and ended up with the 46-45 win. But who knows what will happen in the playoffs, but it's a great day to be a Portland fan in this one, but Portland wins it 46-45, and saying so long. This has been a production of WPPS TV3 Portland Public Schools, saying good night.